Hi guys, it's Cooley. It's been a while. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be making a quick tutorial on how to make a t-shirt dress polo. We call it polo here. How to make a t-shirt dress, polo dress. This is just I've made this. I've made so many pieces of this polo dress, but I just noticed that I've never made a tutorial on how to make it. This is an easy way. This is a way that you can make and sell in a bulk. So if you are looking forward to starting your ready to wear business and you don't know what to make, I bet you should include this to whatever design you're trying to make for easy sell. So it's just an easy way you can wear it to church, to party, and that is just it. So let's get started. I'm making this for a very big size, a plus size. It's just that getting this type of stretchy fabric, polo fabric, is very difficult now. So it should be needed like 2.5 or 2 years. But here I have one and a half due to like that is just what I have left. I'm to make 4 pieces for the person, but I just have only two fabrics just to make two. But I'm still going to buy the rest, just that the fabric is scarce in the market. So it's stretchy. You know that one part is very stretchy, while the other part is not that stretchy. So you just have to check out the part that is stretchy. That is the part that you're going to use. So I'll open it up, and here I have some things. So it stretches this way. So the way it stretches is how I'm going to place the fabric. So due that I was trying to manage I'm trying to manage the fabric, I went to cut it out for me to have it this way. So this is it. By length is the front is 38 inches long plus extra 2 inches for folding, that is 40 inches. The back will be 2 inches longer than the front. So the back is 42 inches. When I fold it, I will have 40 inches. While the front, when I fold it, I will have 28 inches. So for you to know what to cut out, you are going to use your hip measurements, add extra 4 inches. So she said I should use my measurement so that it will be very, very free on her. So once you have it like that, the next thing is to take your shoulder measurement. I'm going to take my shoulder measurement, which is 7.5. Then let me just make it 8 inches for her because she's big. So I'm using 8 inches. I'm going to do it together. I'm going to extend the sleeve by 8 or whatever I have here. So I'll check what I have here. I have up to 7 inches. So I'm extending the sleeve by 7 inches. I'm still going to add another thing to the sleeve. So it's just a little extension that I did there. So from there, I'll do my shoulder slope. Like working with this, the fabric is not easy. You just have to arrange, arrange, and arrange. So from here now, I'll come down by 1 inch for the shoulder slope. For that place, I did 7 inches ended. I'll come down by 1 inch for the shoulder slope. So from there, that shoulder slope, I'll come down by, you now determine how wide you want this place to be. So I'm using 8 inches, or you can use 9 inches. So I'll just use 8 inches so that it will be a bit free. So 8 inches. So that this place that you use as 9 inches will now serve as your bust point. But too for it not to be tight on her, let me use 9.5. So the wideness I'm using 9.5. I'm using 9.5 inches for the wideness. So that is 9.5 inches. So this place that you came down by 9.5 inches will serve as your chest line. So you take your bust measurement. So let me say that her bust is 10, that is 40. So I'm adding extra 4 inches allowance. So that is just it. That is on this line. So I'm curving it a little here. You come in a little and curve it this way. I'm going to curve it this way. So just curve it a little here. So every other thing will just go straight because I've cut out the measurement already. So I'll just take it straight to the down part. So this is what I have. So you just curve it a little here, just that simple. Take your bust measurement, add the extra 4 inches. Where further 4 inches stop, you curve this place. Just as if you are making your kimono, then you just take the measurement straight down. So the next thing that we are going to do is to take the neck width and the neck depth, because I don't want this to be too wide. For the depth, for the width, I'm using 2.5 inches width. For the depth, I'll use 2.5 or 3 inches. So I'll use 3 inches for the depth. So I'm going to curve it. The back, I'm going to use 1 inch. So I'll measure 1 inch for the back. So that is 1 inch for the back. I'll curve it. So it's a round neck. Just try and make it round. So the next thing is to just connect the shoulder slope. I'm going to use my free hand. So this is what I have. I'm going to be cutting it out. I'll arrange it very well to make sure that it's equal before I'll start cutting it out. I have to keep my line, so I'll cut it out now. So here now you just come in by half inch here so that it will here will not be longer than this place. Just come in by half inch, then connect it slantly and cut it out. So once you cut the back, you separate the back from the front, then cut the front neckline. So this is what I have. So this is what I have. I'll open it up. This is how it's going to look. So you get the back, go to your machine and join the shoulder. So I'll go and join the shoulder. So I'll just join the shoulder, then bring it back for us to cut the sleeve. Yeah, we are still going to attach another sleeve to it. Hey guys, so I've gone ahead to attach the shoulder, join the shoulder. I've joined the two shoulders, and this is how it looks. This is how it's looking. So once you're done joining it, overlock it for just to have a neat finish. But if you don't have an overlocker, just leave it like that. So I've joined it. I've also joined the full sleeve to this part. Remember that we extended the sleeve by 7 inches. Then we are going to join another sleeve to wrist to make it the full length that we wanted. I wanted 14 inches full length. So I joined this to have 14 inches. After joining it, I went ahead to hem it to have any amount that is left. So this is how it's going to look. So this is how you're going to attach the sleeve. You let me turn the back. I've not attached the sleeve to show you. So here now, you are going to place the part that you've not attached the sleeve, like the second sleeve part. You are going to place it. Start from that one. Start from this point. Measure what you have. That is the sleeve part I'm measuring. I have 19.5. So you're going to cut this thing. You are going to cut extra sleeve. You're not. You are just going to cut it straight. You are going to cut it. Here is 19.5. Here is 20 inches long. And remember that the sleeve was the sleeve extension was 7 inches. So I made this one 7 inches for me to have a total of 14 inches sleeve, which is very okay. So once you have it, it's 20 inches long. Then the wideness is 7 inches. Once you are done doing it, you are going to fold it together and to notch the midpoint. This is the middle point, the midpoint. So once you notch the midpoint, you are going to come to the midpoint of your sleeve also. Then place it midpoint matching each other. So you are going to place it, then sew straight to that end and sew straight to this end. So once you are done sewing straight, then the next thing is to hem it, to fold the sleeve, fold it at least with 1 inch or 1.5 inches. Just go ahead and fold it. So after that, you also overlock the split. That is, if you don't have, leave it. So once you are done doing that, you are going to close up the side. You are going to close up the side from the sleeve too, but you are not going to get to the hemming part. So I'll show you how this place looks now, because I've gone ahead to close up this part. This is one part of the sleeve, the other side of the dress. I've gone ahead to close it, and this is how it looks. So I'll show you how this is how the down part is going to look. I'll show you how I achieved this. So please, you go to your machine, then close the side. If you're closing the side, you are going to stop when closing the side. Let me put this to the back so that you understand what I'm saying. So let's assume that you are closing the back now. When you're closing the back, you will stop. Sorry, let me just close the other part and show you what I'm talking about. This is the side I've joined. This the side. I'm here to fold this part because I want you to see it. So for you to know where to stop, from the front part, you know that the front is shorter than the back. So from the front part, when you are joining it from the front part, you go up by 4.25 or 4 inches. 4.25 or 4 inches. Or what you are going to do is when you're stitching, you fold the front part, you fold it like this, you fold the front part like this, you just fold it, then measure what you have, make sure that you have 2 inches. Once you have 2 inches, that place that is 2 inches started, that is where you are going to stop. So when you fold it, this is what you have. When you open it, you have up to 4 inches. So mine added a little thing. So 4 inches from this front part, you stop at 4 inches. You stop 4 inches before the hemming line. So once you do that, you backstitch on it. Then next thing that you're going to do, you turn it to the right side like this. Then bring the front, you turn it, that's the side seam. You get the front part, fold it like this. Please look at what I'm doing. This is the right part. Then you fold it like this. You take the right part, make sure that you are very close to that place that you stitch, the place that you ended. Let's say the slit, that is the place that you ended. So from this place now, you are going to just back stitch on it, then sew it with the same line. It should be the same line with the side seam. So here is where I back stitch on, and here is where I'm placing my front part. So I'll place it very close to the same line. So once you place it, you are going to just back stitch on it, then take it down straight. You also do, once you have finished doing that, you also get the back part. Do the same thing, exactly the same thing. Make sure they are very, very close, but don't sew it on each other. Also turn it the way you can sew it on your machine. So you also, let me just pin it and show you. So sew on it very close to the side seam line. The back also will be very, very close. Make sure the back and the front are equal when you are placing it here on the same line. But the front is going to be shorter than the back when you are done placing it. So this is it. This is what I have here. This is what I'm trying to explain. So this is it. This is it. This is how it's going to look here. This is how this part is going to look. So once you are done with that, you're going to pull it out. You're going to pull it out. So just pull it out very well. So once you are done with that, you are going to have it folded like this. You are going to have the front and the back like this. So the next thing to do now is to just stitch on this place from this point to the end point. But once you are stitching it, just like the folding, this is just the hemming part. Just go straight. That's why you have to overlock it. But if you don't have an overlocker, just go straight. So if you are doing it, make sure that this is 2 inches. If you are stitching, make sure that you're measuring to make sure that you have an equal line. Make sure that this place that you're stitching on is also 2 inches. You can pin it. So make sure that you have 2 inches. Even the back, make sure you have the length of the back because the back is longer than the front. Make sure that you're stitching length of the back. So if you're stitching, you'll be measuring. Make sure that it's 2 inches that you're stitching. So you can just go ahead and pin it for it to be easy for you so that you will not have some parts being long and some parts being short. So here is the back when you're measuring the back. So from here now, I'll measure what I have. I have 2.75. Make sure that if you are stitching, make sure that you're stitching up to 2.75. And make sure that the other side seam, you measure it, make sure that you have 2.75 for the back and 2 inches for the front. So that is just it. I'll go ahead and do all this and show you guys the next thing to do, which is the neck part, and we are done with this. It's just that easy and simple. So I'll go ahead and stitch this place, do all this, the hem it, then we'll cut the neckline. Done folding it, and this is how it looks. This is the down part. This is how you're going to hem it. Here's the front. Remember that I said that the front is shorter than the back. So the next thing is to get your neckline. So you join the two neckline this way. Make sure the shoulder matches. Then you hold the front part like this. Make sure that it's equal. Then you notch it. The back also. Then you notch it. Then you're going to cut a straight strap like this. Is on fold. Is on fold. Here is the folded part. So you're going to place it like this. Then get the back. Here is the back of the dress, and here's the front of the dress. You're going to get the folded part, then your neckline. You place the back here. You first of all place the back this way. Then you start placing it. I don't know if you are seeing this. Here is the back. Here is the front. Here is the folded part. Here is on fold, sorry. So you place your neck part on fold. Make sure that it matches very well. Make sure that the line aligns very well. Then you hold it like this. Place it like, don't stretch it. Just don't stretch it so that it's not stretch. Just place it accordingly. So I'll place it. This the side, the shoulder side that is has. So you place it like this. So you hold it. Then place your front Here is your front neckline. You place it this way also. So the front neckline, the strap will be half inch
So once you're
shorter
done
than your
placing it, you
neckline.
go and
So here's
close
my front neckline,
the
and
side
if you
that is
notice, you
open,
notice
the
that my
part of the
front,
collar
you
that
notice
you're
that my
going to
neckline is
untie.
longer than
So
this
just use half inch
neck,
and
what we
close
are
it,
going
and
to
make sure
use
that it's
as the
shorter
neck
than your
collar.
neckline.
So
So
your
I'll go to my
collar
machine,
will be
close it,
half
and
inch
come back
shorter.
and show you
Yes.
guys the next thing to do. Close it with up to half inch. That is the only way it will fix the neckline perfectly.
So I've gone ahead to stitch it to close it up, and this is what I have. So the next thing is to fold it into two again, notch this place, fold it and notch it, and also notch here. Once you are done notching it, one, two, you have 1, 2, 3 as your notches. So I'll flip it to once you have it like this, you're going to fold it, get this part, the parts that have joining. Make sure you place it to be equal. Then get your dress, let it be like this. Then you join it to one shoulder line. So the shoulder seam line. So you join it like this. Right side facing each other. This is how you're going to place it. So if you place it, you're going to pin it. Place and pin. So you get the second notches. That's why you need to notch it. So you get the second notched part. Stretch it and make sure the notches are matching very well. You pin it. Make sure you pin
Sorry
it
guys,
before
I
going to
couldn't
sew it.
show the stitched neckline because my phone space got filled
So
up. I
this one
couldn't
also.
record again, but
You will
after
notice that
attaching it,
the
after
collar
joining the notch, you just
will
sew
be
it
shorter than the
around
neckline. That's
and
why you
top
reduced
stitch
it.
it. That is
You
true
removed half inch
stitch.
here. So you
So
should be
thanks for watching.